Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ram, nam, 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 nam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The hardest pill an honest man will ever have to swallow is knowing that his kindness leaves a room feeling hollow. I gave you a devotion with no shadow and no lie, a steady kind of shelter while the storm was passing by. You looked into my face and told me I was everything a woman could desire. Yet I could see the coldness where there should have been a fire. You held my open hands, but you were staring at the floor, admitting I was good but feeling something wasn't sure. How does a man protect his heart against a gentle hand when the person breaking you is trying hard to understand? If honesty and patience couldn't make your spirit stay, then what is left for a good man to offer anyway? You didn't leave because I caused a tear to fall. You didn't leave because I built a heavy wall. You left because the love inside my chest was far too wide for the quiet little corner where your feelings tried to hide. Yeah. You broke a good man because you tried. You broke a good man not because you lied. You broke a good man simply cause your heart couldn't go as deep as the river that I wanted us to know. You can't force a seed to bloom in the cold. You can't force a spirit to hold what it won't hold. You broke a good man without a single crossword told. Oh, ra-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. Oh. Now I sit inside the silence and I question every piece, wondering if my steady heart was somehow a disease. Was I too predictable because I stayed true? Was I too available when I was loving you? Did the lack of heavy drama make the feeling turn to gray? Did my quiet kind of loyalty just push your heart away? It's a strange kind of poison when there's no one left to blame, when you cannot point a finger or attach a guilty name. You didn't cheat, you didn't steal, you didn't act unkind. You just looked into your heart and found I wasn't on your mind. And that's the kind of wound that makes a strong man doubt his worth, wondering why his very best is dust upon the earth. You didn't leave because I caused a tear to fall. You didn't leave because I built a heavy wall. You left because the love inside my chest was far too wide for the quiet little corner where your feelings tried to hide. Oh, you broke a good man not because you tried. You broke a good man not because you lied. You broke a good man simply cause your heart couldn't go as deep as the river that I wanted us to know. You can't force a seed to bloom in the cold. You can't force a spirit to hold what it won't hold. You broke a good man without a single crossword told. Love is not the wage you earn for doing what what is right. It isn't a reward you claim for staying through the night. A man can be a pillar, he can be a solid rock. He can guard a woman's peace and keep her safe from every shock. But if the spark isn't burning in the center of the soul, no amount of goodness is gonna make her feel whole. I had to learn the lesson through the bruising of my pride, that you cannot earn a place where a heart will not decide. It takes so much your spirit just to let the vision go and walk away with dignity from what will never grow. She didn't break my heart because she was heartless. She broke my heart because her heart was never mine. She didn't walk away to leave me in the darkness. She walked away because she couldn't see the sign. You broke a good man, but you didn't take his life. You broke a good man, not because you lied. You broke a good man, simply cause your heart couldn't go. He will learn that his goodness was never in vain, even if the truth of it came with heavy pain. You can't force a seed to bloom in the cold. Yeah. You can't force a spirit to hold what it won't hold. I still swallow my tears before I step out in the light, pretending I am strong while I am breaking in the night. You give a woman loyalty, you give her all your space, and end up sitting all alone inside an empty place. If you're sitting in the dark at 3 in the morning, wiping away tears that nobody will ever see, I need you to hear this. There is no shame in grieving someone you love with your whole heart, giving your best, and still not being chosen. It cuts deep. It makes you want to lock your heart up and turn cold. But bleeding doesn't make you weak, brother. Crying doesn't make you less of a man. Don't let someone who couldn't value your loyalty destroy your good heart. Grieve, heal, fall apart if you have to, but do not become bitter. You broke a good man, but you didn't steal his soul. He's gathering the pieces up and making himself whole. You can't force a seed to bloom inside the cold. You broke a good man, but he's still a good man to hold.